All right, everybody, I'm going to show you how I tie my shad rig. And again, you just I'm going to tie a double tandem. I'm going to use a spoon and a jig. And again, you can go to Walmart and buy you a pack of these jigs for like $2 or so. Comes with, I don't know how many exactly come in a pack, but not real expensive. And you can buy hair jigs like this one, or like that one. You can buy this jig right here. This I think these come in packs of 2 at Walmart. I've caught shad on these. All right, and so anyway, whatever floats your boat, whatever you enjoy, whatever you want to give a shot at. This is probably all you're going to need right here. Probably catch just as many on this as you will on any other jig. I just like to try all kinds of stuff and see what I can catch it on. But so first thing, I normally fish with braid, so I tie on a leader, and I tied that on with an improved Alberto knot, and then I have a 10 pound leader, and it's about, I don't know, 2.5 feet long. So first thing you're going to do is take your jig, and you're just going to put it on your leader. All right, so. And I can't even see myself. I'm getting so old. All right, so goodness gracious, I can't even see. So if I can't see, you're probably not going to be able to see. So it's probably wasting my time. People, I tell you, it sucks to get old. Anybody that tells you it doesn't know what they're lying to you. Yeah, I can't even see it. I thought being out here I'd be able to see, but I can't. There we go. All right, so I'm going to put that on my line just like that. Put that on first. Now, what I like to fish with, a lot of people don't, okay, but I like to fish with a snap. All right, so I like to fish with a snap. And the reason I like to fish with a snap is because if they're not hitting that spoon I'm going to put on here, I can take that color off and put on a different color without cutting and retying. I don't find that it makes you catch any less fish or any more fish by not using a snap. So that's your preference. If you don't want to use a snap, then just tie whatever knot you want to tie. That's up to you. So I am going to tie my favorite knot, which is a uni knot. Okay, I find that the uni knot is pretty much to me, it's the most versatile knot there is. You can tie it to do anything you want. It's up to you. So you can tie, even if you want to tie, a cinch knot here, improved cinch knot, San Diego jam knot. If you want to tie a loop knot, that's up to you. All right. So, but for me, I am going to tie a uni knot, which means if you've never tied a uni knot, you're simply going to take your line, and I'm going to put it through my snap. I'm going to come out about 6 or 8 inches here, and I'm going to loop it and make a loop right there. Okay. Now you see you have this line here and this line here, and in the middle you're going to take this line and wrap it around both about 6 or 7 times. There's one. If I can see, there we go. All right. All right, one more. There we go. You'll know you're tying that correctly if you see kind of like a figure 8 on your line right there. Wet it, pull it down, cinch it down, there you are, okay? Then take your pair of scissors or clipper or whatever you got there, okay? And cut your tag line, okay? There we go. Now, I can put any kind of spoon on here I want, okay? I can change out colors. Right now, I'm going to go with, let's see. Let's go with red and white here. I want to try this red and white one. I have never fished with this color spoon before, but there's what I'm going to fish with right there. All right. Now, I want my jig to be about 12 inches away. All right, so the next thing you're going to do with your jig, okay, you're going to find where you think is about 12 inches away. All right, and you can, there's a way you can do it on your rod if you want to. You can measure it. I'm just going to eye it up, to be honest with you. And so I'm going to make a loop just like this. All right, so now my jig is going to be the end of that loop. Now this loop, all I'm going to do now is make a granny knot. I'm simply going to wrap it around my fingers like this. I'm going to take the jig and just like a granny knot, just put it straight through, and I'm going to do it 3 times. 1, 2, and then I'm going to go back through a 3rd time. 3. Now, however big you want that loop to be, that's up to you. If you want it, I'm going to pull it down a little bit here, play with it a little bit, and then there we go. And now tighten it up. And now there you have your tandem rig. There's your jig, and there's your spoon. And now you have your tandem rig. And again, you want your spoon to be heavier. That's going to get it out there. And then this is going to bring it through the fish. This is probably going to be the one that annoys them. This is probably going to be the one that catches them. All right. There you go, everybody. My shad rig.